Okay, so good day, grade 9 student. So this video serve as your reviewer for your for your third monthly exam. So the coverage of your examination will be classifying quadrilaterals. Next is using properties of a parallelogram to solve for the measure of its angle and proving theorems on special parallelograms. So, tatlong topic po yung i-cover natin. So, sa classifying quadrilaterals po, we discuss kinds of quadrilaterals. So, pag sinabi po natin quadrilaterals, it form 4 sides. Okay? So, whether it is congruent or not, basta meron po siyang 4 sides na nakikreate, that is pasok. And that is pasok, sorry naman. That is a quadrilaterals. And the summation, okay? Ang pinaka-summation po ng interior angle niya po is equivalent to 360 degree. So, sa lahat po yan ng quadrilaterals. So, under po ng quadrilaterals, we have different kinds. So, number 1 po is trapezium. So, si trapezium po, siya po yung walang parallel sides. Alright? Next is si trapezoid, and you are familiar with this one, na kung saan isa lang po yung pair o parallel side na meron sila. So, makikita nyo naman po sa ating figure. Okay? So, yung taas, pati yung baba, that is parallelogram. That is parallel. Okay? Pagod ka na, miss. Okay? So, that is parallel sides. One pair nga lang kasi itong another side ay hindi po sila parallel. So, under trapezoid, meron siyang tinatawag na isosceles trapezoid na kung saan may parallel sides siya and yung base po nila are congruent. Ayan. So, ayan lamang po yung trapezoid na merong congruent part. Kasi kadalasan po ng trapezoid ay hindi po sila congruent sides. Next is si kite. So, si kite naman po, ito naman po ay meron siyang 2 pairs of adjacent congruent side. It means that si HO po ay congruent kay HE. So, HO is congruent to HE. Then, si OP po is congruent to EP. Alright? So, ayun po yung 2 pairs of adjacent congruent side ni kite. Next is parallelogram. So, pag sinabi po natin parallelogram, that is 2 pairs of opposite sides are parallel. It means that yung bawat pair po ng side or opposite side po nila ay parallel sa isa't isa. So, under po niyan ay meron tayong tatlo. So, we have rectangle, rhombus, and square. So, si rectangle po, nakaka-create po siya ng 4 right angles. And meron po siyang 2 pairs of opposite sides are parallel sa isa't isa. Next is rhombus. So, si rhombus naman po, yung paslant na square po siya. Okay? So, pasok pa rin naman po sa opposite sides are parallel. Pero, ang another qualification ni or characteristic ni rhombus is meron po siyang congruent sides. And, last but not the least, si square po, na kung saan a combination of rectangle and ni rhombus. So, meron po siyang na-form na 4 right angles as well as meron din po siyang 4 congruent sides. Okay? So, ayan po yung para sa classifying quadrilaterals. In order for you to be familiar sa mga kinds of quadrilaterals. So right now naman po, we're going to move on lesson 2, which is using the properties, yung mga properties na diniscuss natin kanina, ng parallelogram para ma-solve yung mga measures ng angles and sides niya. Okay, so let's have the theorem number 1. So the diagonal of a parallelogram separates the parallelogram into two congruent sides. So yung isang diagonal na to, nasi-separate niya yung isang quadrilateral or parallelogram. Okay, sa dalawang congruent triangle. So ayan po yung theorem number 1 natin. So, in this case, dahil sinabi doon na congruent naman siya, we can say that the measure of the other side, since opposite sides are congruent, ay parehas lang po ng measure ng kabilang side. So, if we have here quadrilateral face na kung saan parallelogram siya at si AC ay equal to 6, therefore, we can say that FE is also equal to 6. Same way, CE or EC ay equivalent sa 4. So, therefore, we can say that FA is equals to 4. So, mapapansin nyo, that is a rectangle. Okay? So, parehas lang po yung measure ng length pati ni width. Ayan, so ganun lang naman po yung sinasabi sa ating theorem. Alright, another example. Okay, so we have here parallelogram like. Okay, quadrilateral like is a parallelogram. So yung I daw po natin ay measure of 115 degree. Alright, di ako nakikita. Alright, so yung measure daw po ng I natin is 115. Ayan, hindi masyadong kita ang aking lapis. Bawal kasi ako mag-ballpen. Okay, so 115 daw po. At yung K daw po natin ay 65. Okay, so what will be the measure of E and L? So opposite sides are congruent po. So, yung katapat po ni I, which is si E, kung ano po yung measure or angle measure niya, yun din po yung magiging measure ni angle E. So, therefore, we can say that it's also 115. Same goes kay K, pati kay L. So, kung 65 to, therefore, we can say that 65 din po ito. Or 65 degree. Okay? So, under po yan ng consecutive. So, tulad lang din po nito. Ito pong theorem natin. Taas ko lang konti. Di kita eh. Alright? So, ayan pong theorem natin. Ayan, gumagalaw ka ba ba? Alright. So, ito pong theorem natin na consecutive angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. So, pag sinabi po nating supplementary, it is equal to 180 degree. Pag sinabi natin consecutive, magkakatabi po. Okay? So, yung angle G, pag inad natin kay angle I, dapat 180 po. Same goes, si angle I, pag inad natin kay angle R, 180. Angle R plus angle L, 180. Angle L plus angle G, 180. So, dapat ganun po. Therefore, napansin ko kasi dito sa ating example kanina, example number 2. Okay? So, since sinabi naman dito that consecutive angles of a parallelogram are supplementary, so pansin ko lang po, 115 plus 65, that is, very good, 180. So, in that case, yung summation ni angle I plus angle K is equals to 180. Tingnan natin sa iba pa. Angle K naman. Angle K plus angle E. So, sabi natin, angle K natin ay 65. Angle E natin is 115. So, 65 plus 115, that is 180 din. Very good. 'Di ba? So, parang ano lang din, parang sinasabi lang din dito sa theorem na to, na yung consecutive angles of a parallelogram are supplementary or equal to 180. Same goes kay angle E plus angle L. 115 plus 65 is 180. And last but not the least, angle L pati kay angle I, 65 plus 115, that is also 180 degree. Okay. So, itong example naman sa example number 3, ayan, medyo ba, nakita ba yun? Okay, so sa example number 3 naman, sabi dito that a quadrilateral more is a parallelogram. Okay? So, kung si angle E daw ay 74 daw to, ano daw po yung value ni angle R? So, hinahanap po yung value ni angle R. So, since it is supplementary, we can say that 74 plus angle R is equivalent to 180. So, ima-minus lang po natin from 180 si 74. So, 180 minus 74, we get the answer, which is 106. So, therefore, angle R is 106 degree. So, apply lang natin yung theorem natin kanina that opposite angles are congruent. So, kung 74 to, yung katapat, okay, ni angle E, which is si angle O, is also 74 degree. As well as si angle R, katapat niya po ay si angle M. So, angle M will be 106 degree also. Okay? So, yun lang naman po ang ating theorem all about. Next is, another theorem pa pala. Meron pa pala dito. Okay? So, the diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. So, diagonals. Ibig sabihin, meron na po tayong dalawang diagonals na kung saan makaka-create po tayo ng apat na triangle. Pag isang diagonal, Pag isang diagonal lang po, makaka-create lang tayo ng dalawang triangle. So, be careful sa pagbabasa po about diagonals. Okay? So, let's have it. So, sinabi dito sa example number 4 naman, ayan, di kita miss. So, quadrilateral king is a parallelogram na kung saan si KN daw po, KN, alright, total length ng isang diagonal ay equivalent kay 46. So, tinatanong niya, ano daw measure nung kalahati ng diagonal? So, since kalahati yon, ang gagawin nyo lang po, i-divide nyo sa 2 in order for us to find the value nung kalahating part ng diagonal. So, 46 divided by 2, that is 23. So, we can say that this part is 23 and also this part is 23. So that when we add KS and SN, which is 23 plus 23, we get the full length of KN, which is 46. Okay, so ganun lang po. Ganun lang po paano hanapin yung diagonal. And yung kalahati ng diagonal. So, yun lang. Name the congruent triangles formed by. Alright. So, punta tayo sa next one. So, ito na-discuss ko naman na to kung paano kunin. Okay? So, that is pinagawa ko. So, punta po tayo sa proving theorems on special parallelograms. So, this one is under po ng parallelograms, which is meron tayong tatlong pag-uusapan, which is rectangle, rhombus, and square. So, let's have first that rectangle. So, katulad lang din nung definition natin sa classifying quadrilaterals. Si rectangle, nakaka-form siya ng apat na right angles. So we can say that angle A is 90, angle B is 90, angle D is 90, 90. So a total of 360 degree. So wala pa rin naman po kasi yung pa rin naman po yung pinaka-summation ng interior angle ng isang quadrilateral. So let's have it. The diagonals of a rectangle are congruent. So congruent daw po yung diagonals. So meron tayong 2 diagonals ng rectangle. So let's have the example number 1. Nakikita pa ba yan, miss? Sorry na. Okay, so example number 1, we have, taas ko lang ng konti para makita nyo ako. Ay, hindi pala. Yung, okay. Kumilid ka. Ayan. Okay, so we have quadrilateral EARN is a rectangle. So ito po ang rectangle. Sabi dito, since diagonals are congruent, it means that ER is equivalent to NR. Tama? Tama po yun. Okay? Pero this time kasi, pinapahanap kung ano yung value ng X. All we need to do is to, ang tawag dito, form it in our formula kasi ER is equals to NA. So kung si NA ay 40, we do believe that ER is also 40. Kasi sabi sa theorem, parehas lang sila. Okay? Pero this time kasi, hindi naman hinahanap si ER mismo. Ang hinahanap, ano daw yung value ng X. So may pa-suspense kasi si ER. Pa-suspense talaga. So we can say that ER 3x plus 1 is equivalent to 40. Ayan. So, miss, pwedeng magsulat ka sa ano? Alright, so dito sa ating ano na to, pwede naman pala magsulat dito, no? So, ER is equals to NA. So, yung ER natin is 3x plus 1 equals to 40. Ayan. So, transpose lang natin si positive 1. So, lipat lang natin dyan kasi hindi po siya belong kay 3x. Makikita ba ako? Ayan, nakikita naman. So, 3x is equals to 40 minus 1. So, 3x equals to 39. Kasi 40 minus 1 is 39. Divide both sides by 3. So, x is equals to 13. So, in this case, si ER, diba? ER is equals to 3x plus 1. So yung x daw natin is 13. So, yun lang naman ang hinahanap. Wala na naman tayong pinapahanap na iba. Pero check lang natin. Kasi NA is 40. Equals to 40. So, dapat 40 din si ER. So, 3 times 13 plus 1. So, 39 plus 1. ER is also 40. So, in that case, ayun po yung theorem ni rectangle na kung saan yung diagonals daw niya ay congruent. So, napalabas naman natin na congruent siya. Okay? So, rhombus. So, si rhombus naman po ay nakaka-form, di ba? Si rhombus po ay merong 4 congruent sides. Ayan. So, meron po siya. Nababisect niya po yung a pair of opposite sides niya. Okay. So, we have here a prey. So, we have quadrilateral prey is a rhombus. So, we can say here, ito medyo ano lang po to ha. Kaya kailangan magbigay ng toon. Okay. So, each diagonal of a rhombus bisect a pair of opposite angles. So, dito daw, what is a measure of RYA if the measure of PYA. Okay ha. Miss ha. Ganyan ko na lang, Diyos. Okay. So, sinabi dyan. PRYA. Tapos ganito. Okay. So, sinabi dyan, ano daw yung measure ni RYA? So, RYA. Kung ang measure daw nito, itong buong to, na si PYA ay 80 degree. Okay? So, we can say that, ayan, doon sa statement natin, na measure of angle RYP, ito po yun, RYP, ayan po yun, RYP. So, yung measure daw po ni RYP, okay, plus, yung measure ni RYA, ayan po yun, RYP, tapos RYA, ayan, RYA, is equivalent sa measure ni PYA, which is true. Okay, so RYP plus RYA is PYA, which is true. Okay, so we can say that since parehas lang po yung measure ni RYA pati ni RYP, we can say that dalawang angle of RYA is equivalent to 86 degree or the angle of PYA. So in order for us to find the value of or the measure of RYA, we divide 2, okay, para mahanap natin siya. So the measure of angle, bakit binayan? The angle RYA is equivalent to 86 divided by 2, so that is 43 degree. So, in that case, nakuha natin si 43. So, we can say that angle RYP is also 43 angle. Ayun lang naman yung sinasabi doon sa each diagonal of a rhombus bisect a pair of opposite angles. And the diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular. So, nakaka-create po siya ng 90 degree. Okay, so somehow katulad lang din po ng ginawa natin kanina. So, parang sinasabi lang po kasi dito that si MSO, okay, ay same measure lang ni ROS. Okay, so we can say that 2MSO is congruent, okay, sa 180. So, ayun lang naman yung sinasabi dito sa diagonals of a rhombus. So, ayun. So, ito lang po yun. Okay? So, ito daw pong MSO ay katumbas ng measure ni ROS. Okay? Same measure as ERS, ESM. Ganun lang po. So, pag kinumbine po natin si MSO plus ROS, katumbas po nun ay 180. So, we can say that yung dalawang MSO is equivalent to 180. So, we can say that isang MSO ay katumbas ni 90 kasi 180 divided by 2, that is 90. So, we can say that kung 90, 90, 90, 90 yon, that is a perpendicular kasi nakakreate nga sila ng 90 degree. And last but not the least, square. Na kung saan a combination of rectangle and rhombus. So, meron po siyang 4 sides congruent or 4 sides are congruent. Then, meron din po siyang 4 right angles. Napaka-perfect naman pala ni square. So, lahat po ng meron si rhombus as well as si rectangle ay meron po kay square. Alright. So, these are the parallelograms. So, yun yung mga relationship na meron siya. So, square can be a rhombus and a rectangle. Alright. So, under parallelogram, we have rectangle, square, and rhombus. Pero under quadrilateral, meron din po tayong trapezoid, trapezoid isosceles, baliktad ako, isosceles, trapezoid, and we have kite. So far, ayun lang naman po yung dapat yung malaman sa inyong review work. Alright? So, I hope that this video will serve will help you para makapag-review sa math. Alright? So, I hope and I pray that you will study yung mga pinag-aralan natin ngayon. And ma-apply nyo ito sa inyong exam on Tuesday. Aga pala nun. Excuse me. Hindi ko makita. Okay. Ano kami? Schedule namin. Wait lang guys Okay. So, Math 9, 7:45 a.m. till 9:15 a.m. Okay. So, see you all on Tuesday. Magkikita pa rin naman tayo ng Monday kasi review quiz nga. So far, yun lang naman. So, God bless everyone. Thank you.